Okay, I forgot to write my own notes for this, so I had to take it from Wikipedia. It was going to be a little short. Hi, everybody. My name is Rewatch. Welcome back to the podcast.
I'm April, and we're going to get started on the 5th episode of season 1 of Friends.
She cut me off during my intro.
It was a lot.
I am a lot. Directed by Pamela Fryman, the first one that's not directed by James Burrow. Okay. In the first episode of this, that is directed by a woman. Written by Jeff Greenstein and Jeff Strauss.
Okay.
They just gotta keep hiring people named Jeff.
Yeah, well.
Premiered October 20th, 1994. Guess how many viewers this one had?
Ugh, 20 million.
Close, 18.6.
Close? It went way down. What do you mean?
Only about 1 million.
Oh my gosh.
All
right.
0.3.
And I actually am kind of a little bit shocked because out of the 5 that we watched so far, mm-hmm. I liked the 5th one.
I like the 5th one. That's pretty funny.
So I'm a little surprised, but anyway.
Okay, so we have not known this, but Chandler is in a relationship. It's not been brought up to this point.
Oh.
Chandler and Phoebe decide to break up with their respective partners, Janice and Tony, at the same time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Chandler in my head, I was thinking of Ross.
Oh.
That's why I was like, wait, what? But okay, yeah, no. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is the first time we're hearing about either of them being in a relationship.
Right.
Okay. Which kind of catches you off guard. You're like, what are you talking about?
Right. Like
this has never been established.
Right.
Phoebe's breakup goes smoothly. Phoebe's very direct and very confident. So it's easier for her to break up with people. Chandler has a hard time. Because he's trying not to hurt her feelings and also trying to just have like a clean break.
Right.
Which requires her help. Ross and Rachel do laundry together. Like they are trying to pair these two up. They're always together.
Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah,
I don't remember in the original or in the reunion episode what their take on this was. I don't believe it was originally written that way.
Oh.
I'm gonna watch that again. I'm not sure, but I was like, I don't know. They just seem very different. They just don't seem compatible. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Like I know, like opposites attract and all that kind of stuff, but they just don't seem like they're two people that would be in a relationship together.
Yeah.
But they're still trying to pair them up.
Right.
Either way. So Rachel has never done laundry before.
Right. Right.
Which even as like a rich person, you've never done a load of laundry before.
Yeah.
It's just kind of wild.
Probably had housekeepers or something that did it anyway.
Probably.
I just thought it was funny when they were doing laundry and Ross told her, like, you've never done laundry before, and like was showing her how to do the laundry, and then they still ended up screwing up the laundry.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So
I don't get it. And they meet a pushy woman. At the laundromat, and Ross encourages Rachel to stand up to her, earning him a platonic kiss from Rachel.
Yeah.
Joey wants to get back together with his ex-girlfriend Angela, who's now seen a man named Bob. He arranges for a double date with Angela, Bob, and Monica, pretending that Monica is his new girlfriend while telling her that Angela and Bob are sisters. Very sitcom plot. We've seen this a million times. Before and after this episode.
Yeah.
On the date, the ruse unravels due to the inappropriate behavior of the siblings, forcing Joey to admit to the lie to Monica, and who he successfully convinces to work with him and break the couple up.
Right.
Now, while Joey isn't the smartest person in the world, he has some pretty devious plans sometimes.
Yeah.
Like this one. And this isn't the first time this happens either. Joey's very one of those people that's like, I want what I can't have.
Yeah.
Because I can't have it.
Right.
Devious.
Yeah.
Very. It's the only word I can think of. Like it's just I don't. And Janice is played by Maggie Wheeler. This is her first appearance in the series. Not her last. She'll be back.
Yeah. I've seen her in a couple that I've seen later.
Yeah. Her storyline. If I wish that we could have got like a sister series of just what she goes through, and then just have them kind of keep the Friends episodes that she's in, but also have another series going on where it's just what she does. Because I need to know how she keeps ending up in the same place as Chandler.
Oh, I don't know.
The recurring bit is that when you're least expecting it, she walks into wherever he is.
Oh, gotcha.
And does the oh my god thing, which I heard voice is as nasally in this one.
Oh,
as
yeah.
it will be later. But I need to know the circumstances of her being in the same place every time.
Right.
Probably not possible, but I think that
probably not. Yeah.
What were your thoughts on this episode?
I liked this episode. It's starting to get like a little bit more the plot and everything. It's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not, and I know that this is only the fifth one, so like the first couple they gotta,
it still gotta establish
slow going, but yeah. And I like this one when they go do the laundry and run into that lady and that stuff, it just kind of makes you laugh because when you do go to the laundromat, sometimes you do find people like that.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of funny. Yeah. And then they mess up the laundry and then Phoebe's like, oh, but all your clothes match. Maybe I'll do this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, it's definitely getting better. It's definitely starting to be, because like I said, I watched the whole thing through, and it's definitely starting, the pieces are being put into place where it's the show that everyone knows.
Right.
The first season of any show is not the show.
Right.
It's just leading up to what it will be eventually.
Right, yeah.
And obviously sitcoms, as I'm sure you know, go to some really ridiculous places sometimes.
They do, yeah.
But I feel like Friends really grounds their characters to where it doesn't feel so out of place.
Right.
There's some sitcoms, like, there's so many that just kind of go weird places.
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't make, like, That 70s Show. You've seen That 70s Show.
Yeah.
When, towards the end of it, where Eric is trying to figure out how to, what he wants to do, he goes through, 10 different career choices very quickly. Like, he wants to be a documentary filmmaker, and he kind of gives up on that within, 10 minutes. He says he wants to be a teacher, but then it turns out he wasn't actually doing that. There's just so many different things he wants to do, and you can believe one of them happening,
right?
But him trying all of them is kind of insane. That doesn't happen.
Well, right.
But it's I know it's a sitcom. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be
TV.
I know, but TV be more grounded. But yeah, so that was episode 5. I keep forgetting what I want to say next. Anything you want to add?
I don't think there's I was just trying to think about it, and I don't think there is. I think. Just that one part, it was just kind of funny because of just how quick it happened. I think it was Monica and Chandler, maybe.
Okay.
Then I think it was one of the guys. I don't think it was one of the girls. But when then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, the naked guy's out," or whatever, and then they quickly like, that was just kind of funny how like they were just doing whatever they were doing, and then all of a sudden she's like, she says that, and then the person she was with looks out, and then it's like, what? It's like,
yeah, it is. Also, her apartment's huge.
Yeah,
Monica's apartment's huge.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know later she said that it's rent control because it was her grandma's. But a New York apartment, especially like even back then, was expensive.
Yeah.
Like super expensive. So I don't know what the rent control is on that or how much she makes. It just it just seems kind of impossible because it's a 2-bedroom and it's like a house living room.
Yeah,
like it's kind of. I feel like it's too big.
Yeah, well,
especially in a high rise like that, it seems too big.
But again, it's just TV.
I know it's just TV. But then the guys on Joey and Chandler's apartment is not nearly that big.
No, and the setup of it makes it look a little smaller as well, like,
and a little dingy.
Yeah,
hers is very vibrant, very bright, while theirs has more carpet, and it makes it look like it's darker, and it just looks dirty.
Yeah, no, it does.
It just looks dirty.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are we're gonna get into a lot more episodes, obviously, and we're definitely gonna explore a lot more of this show.
Yeah.
As of right now, episode 5, getting better.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Again, we're not into the show yet. We're still very putting the building blocks together. But for the first 5 episodes, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad. Yeah.
Now, of course, if you want to tell us how you think of the show, please, by all means, go to the comments. Comment below. I'm gonna try to push my mom to do more YouTube stuff, but we'll see. But thank you everybody for watching. Obviously, we'll see you in the next one for episode 6.
All right.
All right.